Hall of Famer, Mike Cook. Do you know Mike at all? You probably don't know Mike at all.
I don't, but you did tell me a little bit about him.
Yeah, so it was great to have him in studio. But great to have you here. You brought Christine with you. We'll visit with her shortly.
Yeah.
But you've been on board for about 3 months now. How are things going?
About 3 months, yeah. I'm really excited to start to kick off campaign, and I'm building a strong board, and we're excited for it. So
what was it like getting to know the board, getting to know the operations of the United Way?
I have a really good support team, and I think that really helps. I just get excited every day. So we work with Worldwide United Way, and we have a lot of good help there. And so I've been learning a lot of awesome things and been teaching my board. My board's been teaching me, so it's been nice.
Okay, now you're going to be planning on bringing board members in as we meet with you monthly. So who'd you bring with you today?
Yes, so today I have the lovely Christine. She's our operations chair. She kind of keeps everything in line. She's a great attention to detail. So she's my behind the scenes, keeps me in check kind of girly. So yeah, Christine.
Christine, great to have you on the program. I see you're with First Gateway Credit Union.
Yes.
How'd you get involved with the United Way?
Well, the credit union has always been really involved with the United Way, and so just talking with Andy about a year and a half ago, decided that it was kind of something that I wanted to get involved with since the credit union was so involved in it.
You're operations chair. Talk about the responsibilities of that position.
So as operations chair, we're kind of more behind the scenes. We're working on the bylaws, the handbook, just kind of rebuilding United Way, making it stronger for the community.
Talk a little bit about your background. How are you well suited for this position?
Well,
what do you do at First Gateway Credit Union?
Well, at the credit union, I work back in the operations department, so I'm kind of like a more behind the scenes, detail orientated position. So I feel that detail to having that detail to the way processes run kind of makes me beneficial for United Way, kind of making sure that all the processes with United Way, that we're following our bylaws and our policies the way they should be.
Have you always been a detail person?
Yes.
So not a big stretch for you to do this?
No.
How often do you get together with Chelsea then?
Well, the chair meets, the committee meets once a month, and then so we're in communication though throughout the month, getting prepared for that committee meeting.
Okay, Chelsea, talk a little bit about that board of directors.
Yeah, so we have a board of directors. It is 11 people right now. We are looking for new people to serve on that who are passionate in the community. I want to reach communities we haven't been reaching, so if you are interested in that, please reach out to the United Way. Other than that, we also have committees, so we have campaign committee, marketing committee, volunteers, so there are a lot of ways to serve United Way.
And another campaign is about ready to kick off. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, so I'm really excited to kick off this year's campaign. We're doing it a little bit differently. We're having 3 mini kickoffs, and we are starting out with a food truck festival. That'll be July 30th from 5 to 8. It is in the Marshalls and Big River Big River parking lot over there by Planet Fitness. There'll be about 10 food trucks. It's going to be focused on food security in Clinton County. So it is free will donation to get in. You can bring a produce item to get in. That'll go to Let's Live Healthy Iowa. There'll be a chance to pay off a student lunch fees. There'll be a chance to buy a meal for a community member in need. So yeah, this year's campaign, we kind of want to focus our funding in community impact and sustainability. So kind of changing the way we're allocating our funds this year, and we just really want to listen to the community and their needs and see what we can do.
So July 30th, what time will that be?
July 30th, 5 to 8 p.m.
And you were saying this is one of 3.
One of 3.
So what are the other ones?
Yeah, I don't have dates for them yet.
Okay.
We are going to do a silent disco, and that's around mental health, ending the silence to mental health and the crisis in Clinton County. And then we want to do either like a kiddie carnival or like a book festival to focus on literacy.
Okay, of course, we've got our golf tournament coming up Friday, August 1st. It'll be over at the Fulton Country Club. It'll be our 35th annual year.
That's amazing.
Of helping the United Way. So what is your passion about the United Way?
So our campaign this year, our theme is gardening, and I always talk about how when you have a garden, you're not just watering one area of your garden, right? You're watering every area so it can all grow. And that's what I think about United Way. When you are funding United Way, when you are donating into United Way, we're not just giving our funding to one area. We're giving it to every area in the county that needs help. And that's what I think is beautiful. So it's not, all of our causes are big and huge, but we're covering all of them. And yeah, so it's something new every day.
Definitely a need, no doubt about that. And it's great that you're on board with the United Way. So if people would like to find out more information about how they can help the United Way, Chelsea, how can they best do that?
Yeah, you can give me a call at 563-242-1209. You can reach out on our Facebook, or you can reach me at my email. That's CHELSI@ClintonUnitedWay.org.
Of course, we'll visit with you again July 16th. You say you're going to bring in somebody else?
Yes, I'm hoping to bring in our campaign chair, Michelle. She's pretty amazing, so I got a good board with me. I'm going to introduce all of them.
All right, very good. Chelsea, thank you so much. Christine, thank you for coming
Thank you.
in.
This is the Dan Patrick Show.
With the Knicks, I don't know what their plan B, C, D, E, F is, and maybe I'd give them an F right now.